buckets and spades, but so is Glaive, and he's ready on short. Detected a few players on the other side.
Zipic still waiting for the chance to catch off anyone going toward the monster tunnel, but Simple's got the shot instead. The first kill of the finals goes to the man who's likely going to be at the hand of quite a few of those throughout this game. And it's dupreeh to respond. Magisk still on the mound as well, watching to see if anyone will cross in. So far, no one will. And Magisk still just waiting around. Has to swing out to get aggressive. Bomb's already going down. Very passive plan for Sandbags, but Magisk finds two toward the pillar. Device on rotation coming out in the flank has already found Zeus and Edward. If his plan was to hold short and peek the defuse, he's got a big problem ahead of him, but he finds two, and they're not on the defuse, which means now he actually can pull around back. Looks for the headshot of Magisk, and he won't land it.
Like Electronic with that second AK, but Simple more importantly. We'll see if Edward can open things up. Certainly can. He'll get the first. And now, will there be a response from Astralis here? They have one more player waiting towards long.
Solid shot from Edward yet again. We saw in the pistol how close he was, despite that they got the defuse. Found the kill on him from Magisk. dupreeh in the corner, very far in the corner. Not often you get someone pushed out quite that far on an angle, and range is fairly level between those, given the deagle can certainly be a problem, but Zeus is even going to upgrade onto the AK. It's that gun that has the accuracy. Good. Simple pushing aggressively. Finds Device on the back stairs. Brings it down immediately to a 2-on-2, and now the favor with them because no kits. A single smoke for Zipic, but he's on the MP9, and they've got two AKs to confront. Zeus is low enough HP that MP9, even at range from the bag stairs, can still take him down very quickly. Zeus times his slide out to perfection, one-on-one with Zipic. Mechanics favor him, but Simple's got the aim. Cash money coming up next. Overpass is almost a must-win for Astralis, just to guarantee them have a 3-map series. If they fall on this and then suddenly they realize, oh wait, NaVi's actually practiced cash.
Just don't want to play NiKo, be demoralized by having another loss against Astralis in that map. But here we go. The commitment, it's a scrappy one towards B, but Zipex, he'll try the line first. Great shot from Electronic. As at the B bomb site cracked wide open at this point. 3 players remaining, and remember, no kits in, Matt.
Double tap toward the backside of the entrance of Monster, but gotta be careful as well if they push through the smoke. Edward's still there. Glaive, he's pretty much completely antithesis side of it as he wants to try and jump across. He will get up above, drops down. Edward's falling back toward the sandbags. That's a kill. dupreeh with 19 tries to get away without being sprayed. Device will hold on to the AWP as well. Is in one Krieg for Zeus. Electronic revealing that he's in the short tunnel. Might catch himself off as he runs back toward Magisk. I'm not sure Magisk was quite so ready for him to be there.
We're defending towards the A side. Sort of solo. He has got dupreeh right down there on long as well. Can't really back him up in this particular scenario, but he might not need their help. Great shot to open things up.
Tries again to go to the front side of the bathrooms as well, firing through the double boxes. 2 down. That's just 1. Simple finds Magisk. Device is low enough as well, but he's also on the AWP, which is a factor. Smokes going in as they are. They could boost above that toward the dumpster. Touchdown on Simple. He had nowhere to go in Device. There you go. He catches actually the nade from the man he previously killed. Flamey gets him from the grave, but it's all onto Zeus, and I think he's aware that dupreeh's in the corner. dupreeh likewise is aware that he is out. Oh, they're both fully blind, and they're both out of ammo. Awkward exchange, but it won't matter. With 10 seconds left, the round is over. Zeus just has to try and survive.
He's going down after the timer, boys. They know it. That's why he's actually challenging now because he wants to die. It sounds weird. Don't kill him yet. Now you kill him. Perfect. That's what he wanted to do.
Zeus doesn't go back to the corner at that point.
I don't know.
It's kind of clever, in a way.
Well, he just took a timeout, so why not?
Zipic has been beat twice now in that position on the left side of the grave, and he falls to Electronic further, so he actually wants to play all the way back toward the grill. dupreeh, door open, that's a gift. Zeus, I think, was completely unaware that that hole existed.
Yeah, there's not really much he can do about that unless he has that information. You assume it's fine. But it will still be a 4-on-4. Not for long, though. Flamey, he'll be offered up a kill for free.
I was going to say, you give and take, get what you give. He walks down and has no idea Flamey is likewise in a position to capitalize. So on Monster Glaive, oh, that's a clever nade. Bounce it right over the ledge. They know he's likely waiting just beyond vision, staying away for the Molotov. Magisk, he's got 1. He goes down. Device is found on rotation immediately, so it's Glaive inside of the site they have to worry about. He's inside of the smoke. Shots will rain out and give his position away. We've got Glaive. It's a bit of a sequence. Everyone's position based on the other. Simple's going to get Device, though, waiting with an op outside Monster.
Yeah, that's a big pick.
clever. This is a great overpass so far from NaVi.
But the incendiary will slow them down. They need frags here. They can't sit back in defensive position, and Dupree knows it. Has to find kill as he lines one up, takes one down, but an instant trade comes in. Zeus will take a Zipex, and the smokes are spot on here. Dupree stifled on the bomb side, but Magis does find one back, and there it is. The spray down from Glaive. It denies absolutely everything.
Dupree has that covered instead. There's not an angle by which it overlaps and they can see, but a flash off. Dupree has to step out momentarily to try and keep the angle against Electronic. He'll get one. Backs into the wall, and out comes Device once more. He's nailed it as well. It's a perfect setup. It's by design, and it is to perfection as they get Zeus walking in front. So how much is at stake for Astralis, and how much can they risk on the NaVi side? Dupree's going to give himself up to Simple.
10 seconds remaining. That confirms the round for Astralis, and it looks like they'll only drop one player as well. That is very good news. They need to keep decent numbers up here to really get themselves back in this game. Simple is terrifying in the bathrooms, but Device, he isn't scared. That really was a bit of a sitter by that standard, but still, Device, he's hitting absolutely everything still. Takes down Simple, and that's a key scalp to find.
Oh, I didn't actually tag Flamey, but not aware that he could see him before that as the smoke was still in position. Electronic contact on B. Knows Glave's also behind the barrels and wants to try and flush him out as well, and he's going to do exactly that. Double headshot on entry. Now can hold off as he jumps up toward the window. Electronic is absolutely static electricity.
That's going to buy them enough time to actually get towards the site here. It was looking a little bit terrifying, but Dupree continues to apply the pressure once again. They're not watching the flanks. It goes down to a 2-on-2.
Bomb barely got planted. Flamey went down the second it touched the ground. They're not watching the flanks, and you're right. The fact that they didn't have the bomb near enough to the site, all of Electronic's work comes undone. Edward and Zeus have to find Dupree. They know he's entering from the bathrooms, but he's already checked the side. All the 180 nearly gets away. Dupree has a smoke. That'll help get back, but no flash. So they couldn't guarantee a repeat. Device just barely saw Flamey in the bottom side of that scope. Still just 30 seconds to go. Device angle between the brick. He's actually going to change that unit to his advantage, but he oversteps. That's when Simple peaks. It works out very fortunately for NaVi. Dupree trying to get lost inside of the smoke. He's just going to get knocked out of the round. That's two given up. Does nothing to try and watch out for the stairs. His teammate's only arriving now. Again, though, it's the flank. Electronic, he gets taken down. They don't even check it. Simple's going to have to watch it. Gets the wall bang right, but Magisk is still alive, and they can trade off of this. Can they? Oh, my goodness! He might be Simple, but he's not stupid. He comes out once more to find Zipex, and it's Glaive all alone, all very, very alone. 10-4 NaVi.
The smoke's deployed. This is a full commitment coming in from Astralis.
Flamey has absolutely no vision, but he takes a few shots through the smoke just in case. They could actually go up on top of the bomb boxes at this point, and they will. Just to get the vision, he can control the situation, he can get the read, the information, and they can potentially plant the bomb, but it's all gone wrong. Flamey, Electronic, and Edward, they've all got kills. Just by playing on the truck, Edward's going to do everything, and now he's got the 12th round. Rotation based on the push through the short tunnel. Electronic gets Dupree. Astralis needed to go. Flash comes out just to slow them enough. Electronic jumping through. He's going to get tagged up. Goes to the truck. That allows Magist to collect. Smoke down on the stairs this time should amount to a very least a bomb plant, and it will.
Well, there we go. Zipex watches the flank. You can see he knows what's up towards that position. That's how you should be patrolling it. It will be an Astralis round, their first of the half.
They now know he's in the connector, but the shadow again favors his position. The flash not deep enough. He's still fine to hold off and try and pre-fire, but Magisk wins the duel. Now a lot of pressure on him. 21 HP. Edward, he'll make up for it by at least getting Dupree.
Just Edward waiting there. This is going to be a difficult hold. He'll flash and do whatever he can, but it doesn't look good. He's going down here for sure. If he gets one, I'll be impressed, but Glaive takes care of him. I wouldn't even go for this retake if I'm NaVi at this point. The money's going to be wrecked. He's now lost Zeus as well. Astralis had to avoid the reset there, and they've done that in particular fashion. What a shot. Lovely stuff from Device. Finds Electronic. He's going to get this one as well. Not quite. Flamey will survive in the bathrooms, it seems, but 3 Astralis players will as well. There we go. Have this usually, but it's not done.
No, yeah, and you can't give them an inch. Every mistake that they make, you pretty much have to capitalize, and you yourself making mistakes is opening a door wide open on the CT side because the economy starts to slip away. Great first pick from Simple. Certainly is to the benefit. Oh my goodness, though, Flamey gets caught out, gap in the smoke as it was dissolving, and he was unaware that he was going to be so exposed as Magist got the shot in return. That puts pressure on Pit. Edward thankfully supporting Zeus, who's only on the CZ as such. He wants to get inside of the smoke, but Magist, he seems to be exactly that. A magician around the smoke, tries to pull the rabbit from the hat to find Zeus as well, but can't do it. It's the CZ to get the kill.
Glaive will have to show himself and doesn't spot him. That is unbelievable. The timings in CSGO sometime and Simple. One step ahead, detects the play towards heaven, takes him down.
Goes over, entry through Monster, 3 players there. And Shotgun's gonna try and hold this. He's got a great position to do so, but Dupree takes Flamey. Flashback, he's up close, he's got 1 low HP, can't bolt it in time. Lock it in time, pump it in time. Whatever you do with a shotgun, doesn't seem to matter for Magisk. He'll get Zeus down. Someone let me know on Twitter. I'm sure someone will pull that spray through, might even bait him into walking into it, but Simple's gonna give up on that. They now have to worry about Monster, knowing that it's over toward B. How does Edward win that at that range with a UMP?
I have no idea, but that's ludicrous. The UMP, especially at that range, it should have been his. Edward's done a great job there, but Zeus gives it up in return, and they might commit on that.
Smoke down, Edward there. Crosses over. Gets taken out by Dupree. Let's see if the gap was there or not, but perhaps it was. Just not quite been covering all the way to the wall as of yet, as it just bloomed. Nonetheless, Simple, he's still waiting with an AWP in the open, wanting someone to walk in, confident enough in his aim to be that fast. You can see him snapping back and forth to both sides. 3 players up still for Astralis as they get the bomb down. And Simple, desperate to get inside of the site, will work with his teammate, try and trade the angle. His teammate already on the platform. Someone's got to look toward Monster, though. They find the first on Electronic. The other 2 are already on the pillar. It's going to be followed up. Electronic's got another. Dupree, the only one left on Monster, and he doesn't have the angle to the bomb. They can get on top of this. He's got to swing wide. He'll find the first on Simple. Electronic gets the trade.
Flamey, this time with a good spawn, using that double orb, trying to find the first pick, but he could be in trouble here. It's Dupree to take down Electronic.
You said it, playing his heart out, finds another kill. Zeus, did he overlook it? Okay, he's actually ducked down, brings the shotgun back
Ridiculous.
out. I thought he was done for. I thought he looked away at exactly the wrong time, perhaps expecting the flash. Dupree trying to be very fast, gets to long, gets caught, gets away with it. 56, he was already tagged too, so no damage done. Zipic's waiting for the bomb, and that shotgun at the bottom of the ladder is going to be a massive problem if he's quick. Simple just got glaive.
Where? That's insane.
That's a long quick smoke.
Well, he's got another one. This guy, he's looking to take us all the way in the grand final. In the short pipe.
Is slow. He's slow to rotate.
Yep.
He's still in the short pipe, checking back towards spawn. I was going to say, did Edward not see him? I saw it on the overview. He did actually look back that direction. Bomb down. Flamey with it. 16-7 as Charlotte's take down Overpass. And what happens now?